King Drew.
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. Welcome back to another episode of the First and Foremost podcast, where we not only give you the spill, we keep it
But we keeping it
real.
real.
There you go. Like that unit,
Keep it.
that's what I'm talking about. Got
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
making in the background, jamming out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But
You look like you've been listening to a lot of Drake, man. A lot of that Drake and Kendrick beef, man.
I seen eyes long like this. It reminded me of the Hotline Bling, so I had to hit that tennis.
I feel you. Oh, okay, that's what that was.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But all right, y'all. Before we start with our first and foremost, what were y'all up to this past weekend, man? Kind of just talk about how your weekend was, what you've been up to so far this week.
Man, you know where we was at.
That's true.
Yeah, love it.
That's true.
Love it. Man, I've been preparing. I'm home right now. As you see from my different backdrop, I'm home. I'm in dirty Jersey right now. Loving it. Got to see some old faces. Got to, talk to some people that I haven't seen in some years. It's been 3 years since I've been in Jersey since I moved to Georgia. So glad to be here. Glad to see some of my people, and glad to see you guys tonight, man. I wouldn't miss this podcast for the world. So let's get it.
The boy got a fresh cut. Know that boy Will Magazine some old flings. Yeah, baby, things is different now. You gotta call me Jay, not Jerome, no more.
That's crazy.
Jerome and I watch him out.
Crazy. That's crazy.
It's all right, bro. The haircut told on you.
I ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
But yeah, man, we'll keep it rolling, man. Let's go ahead and start with our first and foremost. I'm trying to get on Dozier now. Just having a little trouble just connecting. But I'll start with you, Jerome. Just talk a little about what's your first and foremost tonight.
My first and foremost, like I just said, being in Jersey, seeing different sites, super happy about that. But my other first and foremost is...
Speak it, brother. Speak it.
What's going on in Denver? Bruh. Woo! I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I felt like we are about to get swept the entire season. It's the first time I'm sweating. I am sweating, man. Timberwolves are looking nice right now. We don't have an answer from them. They blew us out the other night, man. Man, it's looking rough. I haven't seen the Nuggets look like this for a while. So, I'm a little nervous. I'm keeping some hope out. But if we go 3-0,
hang it up.
Put on the shelf, man. Try again next year, man, because it's looking rough. They don't even have their number one guy right now, and it's still looking like. Oof.
What you talking about, Willis?
What's his name?
The Timberwolves are talking about Denver.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves got the number one guy, dog.
No. What's his name? No. I'm thinking about the other team. My bad. You're right. Wrong team.
You good?
But yeah, man. Yeah. Anthony dogging us, bro.
Raw dog.
That's an understatement.
BTA.
Yeah.
Well, literally, BTA. I'm not happy right now. But go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Yeah, but I really want to expect you to go first. Hopefully, I plan on introducing them to our topic. But obviously, the first and foremost for me has to be Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Do what he needs to do, man. What he had 27 last night, had a 40-pointer on Saturday, excuse me. So, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards, because I don't think anybody's seen a sweep unless 2-0 right now, but Anthony Edwards and coach. Also, if y'all didn't know, Timberwolves coach is trying to get Jamal Murray suspended for the next game because he threw a towel or something at a fan
They're
inadvertently.
not gonna do it.
Good.
Crazy.
That's
Yeah.
bad for the brand.
That would have been crazy.
He just got a $100K fine. That ruling just came
Good
down.
God Almighty. Good God Almighty. That's a lot of money.
You are funny.
What you got, Nash?
Yeah, man. I guess we all on the same topic, man. Anthony Edwards, man. He's that dude, baby MJ himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not messing around, dog. Like, you know,
All right, calm down just a little on that. Just a
If
little.
he sweep y'all,
hey, bro. Like I said,
Listen,
man.
bro.
No disrespect. I ain't trying to be high on the horse. Usually, I like to wait before I give people their credit. But like I said, man, he resembles him. He got the mindset, the mentality. Everybody's been trying to put, Kobe mentality, Mama mentality. No, bro, you could just tell what Ant-Man is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the sole reason why they're doing good. They got a lot of pieces. You break down the film of them in basketball. Jaden McDaniels, 6'10 plus, can defend. You got Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm saying? To kill Alexander Walker off the bench. You know what I'm saying? You also got Karl Anthony Towns, who's playing a lot better than he usually plays, you know what I'm saying, in the playoffs. They just got so many defenders. Anthony Edwards that can just defend and switch at a high level. So, you know what I'm saying? I just think they deep, and Anthony Edwards is the star, man, superstar, man. So he's going to be one of the future faces of the league. And if he's doing this to the Nuggets, like, who's to say he can't win it all this year? I'm just saying, if he's doing this to we're not talking about a slouch team. We're talking about the Nuggets, who was pretty much favored besides Boston to win it all this year.
Reigning champions right now,
He
bro.
beat the A to the Lakers. Jamal Murray going off hitting 2 game winners, and he's 3 for 18 last night. Oof.
Jokic only scores 14 points.
That's what I'm saying, and that's the part. That's what I love about Minnesota. They play defense. So many people get lost up in that. They don't play no D. They are switching and they are playing hard defense and making it tough for them. So,
yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah, Joe, you have to go out there and get on the sideline and do something, stand like this, like Darvin Ham.
You already know. I don't play no games.
Yes.
All right, are we ready for our guests?
let's rock and roll, man. I'll do the intro, man. I know him very, very well, man. Blessed. Shout out to Moody Football, man. Always retweeting my stuff, our stuff, and always shouting us out, man. So shout out to them, man. Couldn't be with this relationship without obviously Moody Football, and them being at Georgia Tech, man. But we got a star in the making, I think. Josiah Dozier. Year didn't go how he wanted to last year, but he is going to be on the precipice of greatness, I think, this year, along with Charlie Johnston. Some of those dudes they got coming back. Also got on the defensive side of Barack Willis. They got some dudes, man. So can't wait to see him up close and personal, man. But the rising star, in my opinion, Josiah Dozier.
Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there how y'all doing today?
We good, man. What's going on, Joe?
Nothing. Just got out of practice. Practice.
How was spring practice, man?
It was nice. It was solid.
Tight. All right. So I'll start off a little bit and I'll throw it to Bacon.
Is there?
Kind of talk about, man, obviously I talked to you. First off, man, how was basketball season?
How was basketball season?
Yeah. How was basketball season?
Well, it wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be.
Okay, what happened?
We had a lot of ups and downs, and we didn't win as many games as I thought we would.
Okay, I got you. Now, Joe, obviously, like you said, you're a multi-sport athlete, man. What were some things you've been working on, like prior to obviously spring practice, man, to continue to improve your craft, man, so you're ready to go when it's time?
You said what? Can you repeat yourself, please? I'm sorry.
Of course. Now, I was saying, what were some things you were working on, man, just obviously after basketball season concluded, man, to get ready for the spring and spring practice, man, to make sure you're good to go?
I was really working on the little stuff, like route running, and just make sure I'm ready for spring to get my body right.
No doubt. How was your regimen, man? What were some things you're doing just off-season training as far as, I know you said the route running, but just as far as working out?
Well, coming like last spring, I was like 170 170-ish, 6 foot. Now I'm like 6'1.5", 190. So
Okay.
I make sure I eat right. I make sure I do the right things to be bigger and be faster and stronger.
No doubt about it.
Yes, sir.
I'll throw it to Bacon. Just talk about your relationship a little bit, Joe, with obviously your head coach Jake Gannons. I talked to him earlier this month, man. He raved about you and your play, kind of your mindset towards the game. Just talk about the impact he's had on you.
Well, Coach Gaines is a really like influential type of guy. I see him like he's my coach, but I can look at as him as like a father figure. He's always there for me and stuff like that. He's making sure I do the right things, staying on track with grades. Well, that's really it. He's just like another father to me.
No doubt about it. That's all I got now. I'm throwing you Bacon for some questions.
Yes, sir.
You fresh off of practice, man?
Yes, sir.
I think the first thing he did got his car to turn the arrow.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
I ate a little some.
What you ate, bro? Little
Popeye.
a chicken sandwich?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's the go-to. What's so I heard I came in on the end there, you know what I'm saying, but just kind of you got some Georgia matchups this year, man. How you feeling about coming to or they come down to y'all? I think they come down to y'all. So how y'all feel about games though, man?
I'm excited. I'm ready to compete. Like always, I'm ready to compete.
Now, because there's been a lot of talk about the Georgia football dynamic, man. So from your perspective, man, just what's your thoughts on just like how close or if is it neck and neck or just Alabama competition compared to Georgia's?
I'm assuming it's gonna be the same come August 22nd because we're gonna give them our best shot. They're gonna give us theirs. So it's fight to the end.
All right, for sure. Per question of the week last week we didn't get to it from Coach Jarrell Steen, the brand of champion. Who would you say is the most overrated team in your conference or region?
That's crazy.
Well, this year we got a new region, but team Jacksonville. I watched them play back last year on one of our bye weeks. They're super good. They're big, fast, physical. They're most definitely a sleeper. They're gonna be the ones to look out for this year.
So I said, I said you gave me a underrated, but I need an overrated team out of the region.
Oh, over. I thought you said underrated. My bad.
He's setting you up, bro.
No. Just keep it a buck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even answer that question. I'm a trash talker. I let my game do the talking.
There you
go. Okay, for sure.
He's a smart kid, man. I like him already.
So I'm looking at your Twitter now.
He's trying to set me up, trying to get me beef with the whole Alabama.
Nah. I want you to bulletin board material. Maybe they need a little man. All right, man. Josiah done called us out. We got that, man. Coach, we got to get it together. We didn't get on this platform. He called us out, but that's neither here nor there. I see in your bio, man, you got a 3.42 GPA, man. So obviously you balance ball and the books pretty well. So kind of just what's your time management look like, man? How you keeping everything under the wraps?
Well, most importantly, I just take care of the stuff I need to take care of first, like schoolwork. I do it in school when it needs to be done, so I won't have work to do after. I do it like a spring practice. You know what I'm saying? But like if I do have like any type of homework, I'll do what I need to do after football, and I go home, do that real quick, and then I just you know what I'm saying? Just do the work. It ain't hard. Just do it.
I hear you. So what's the boys, man? What do you do for fun in Moody, man? We've been through there a couple times. We still got a little things going on. What y'all do though?
Well, to be honest, there ain't nothing to do. So what we do is most of the time we just hang out with each other, and then sometimes we drive around and just chill with each other, just bond, go out to eat. And then sometimes we go to the field and run routes, and that's super fun because it's like I'm friends with a bunch of seniors and a bunch of like past seniors. We just go to the field and we, you know what I'm saying, just go there and bond there.
So ain't nobody take no trips to Birmingham.
I mean, we go to we do pickleball. That's a little weird, but we go play pickleball in Garndale.
So who got y'all started playing pickleball, bro?
My friend CJ. he looked up some like little stuff around because it wasn't nothing to do. So he looked around, looked up some stuff, and then we found that. We went there and we just been going there ever since. This started like 2 months ago, a month ago.
So he dominating y'all pickleball right now?
Nah, to be honest, our best player is probably me, and I'm horrible at it. So that's saying a lie.
I'm gonna send it to Jerome. I got a couple more, but I'm going to go ahead, Naj. Go ahead.
All right, hey, we got a question in chat, man. Somebody, I did an Instagram poll, man. Somebody got a question for you. I'm throwing right to Jerome. All right.
Is there?
Somebody said, let me see. Oh man. Okay, so here's it via story. I don't know if you see that, but somebody said this is what they wanted to ask you, Joe. What made you want to play football?
Got me squinting.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep it 100. When I was little, I was a basketball phenom. I was in love with the basketball. But one day, my mom and dad was talking, and then they put shoulder pads on me. I cried for a little bit because I ain't want it on me, you know. I cried for a little bit, but then I went out there. They put me at quarterback. I was a quarterback. I was fat. I was super fat and chubby. I was fat. I was big. And then ever since then, I just fell in love with the game of football. I can't, and I'm trying to make a way for my fam.
Go on, Jerome.
Nice. I want to kind of lead off with that question because that's actually a question I was going to ask too. So, you say you was, and I'm not trying to be offensive to you, but you say you're a little fat, chubby kid playing quarterback. What was it? How was that transition from you being that, being the chubby kid to, the athlete that you are now and playing receiver? How did that transition go?
Well, to be honest, it went by super quick. Like I blinked and I'm me. I'm the guy I am now. But I can't even answer that question because I don't even know how it feels. Like I can't. No.
Definitely. We had a question in the chat. I think this is just all toward all of us, but it says, who has the best high school social media team in the nation? I think that would be all of us. I mean, come on, look at this. Come on, the First and Foremost podcast, all of us. Come on, man.
You're on mute.
You're on mute, Nudge.
They're not talking about us, Jerome. They're talking about high school social media team. Talking about the high school social. I'm gonna go with Moody.
Gotcha. I see what you mean.
I'm gonna be a little biased. I'm gonna go with Moody because everybody see us.
That's a fact.
That's true. Definitely. So you guys, I seen you guys play in the what was it? The Corky Kell 707 last year at Georgia Tech. Are you guys gonna be in it again? I believe this year as well. What are some of are you guys gonna be in it? No,
no, sir. I don't think we're going this year. I think we're going to Tennessee, Troy, and UAB.
Got you.
They're not going. I talked to their coach before we talked to Joe.
Got you. Okay. So those other camps that you are going to, what you're looking forward to and playing in them and what you want to achieve?
I want to win, most importantly. That's no one go to win. But I'm looking to get better and see what the comp is down in Tennessee. See how is that different from Alabama.
Got you. All right, one more question. I'm going to bring it back to Naj. I know you're not eating on camera and not sharing that with us. Like, what's up?
No, I'm just going to do it.
I need all my
Hungry.
My fault.
Nah, you good, bro.
Home, bro.
Listen, you hungry? You just gotta practice. I feel you. You good. Go ahead, Naj.
If y'all wasn't so far away, I could have brought y'all some, but y'all too far away.
I feel you. All right, bet. So next time we see you, I'm gonna put that on you. All right. Actually, we'll wait until that NIL deal come in, and then we'll hit you for a little bit more than just a quick little snap.
Rackets.
Go ahead, Naj.
Yeah. So Obviously, Joe, just asking about the season, man. What's some goals you kind of got for yourself, man? Some things you want to kind of accomplish.
For this season coming up,
Yes, sir.
uh, well, I want to reach 1K receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lead the state in most touchdowns, receiving yards, targets, all that. I just want to be the best. And
No
I
doubt.
want to win. I want to win state. I know we're gonna win state, but that's a goal. Win state.
No doubt. And then talk a little bit, Joe, about that connection. You talked about obviously, not being much to do with Moody, but hang out with your fellows, bond, go out for routes, stuff like that. Talk about the bond you kind of got with Charlie Johnston, man. God is kind of blowing up on the scene, quarterback for you guys, man. What's the connection like between y'all two?
Special. Charlie came to a year ago, year and a half ago, and from the first day, me and Charlie were throwing. Ever since then, it's gotten better and better. But Charlie trusts me. He throws it to me in tight situations, but he can trust me to catch it and come down with it. So the bond between me and Charlie is super special. Charlie's my guy. I talk to Charlie every day on a daily basis. He's one of the guys we go with to play pickleball and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I go with me and Charlie are at the field almost literally every day, 24/7.
Got you. Now, I want to obviously ask about your pops, man, because your pops put us on really, with you and obviously with the Moody program, man. Talk about the
Right.
impact he's had, on you, man, and not just, obviously, getting you out there and give you exposure, but just, helping you become the man you are today.
Well, my dad plays a big role in my life. My dad, he doesn't. I don't live with my dad. I live with my mom. But my dad, I basically live with him. He's out here every day picking me up, coming to watch every practice, making sure I do everything right. He's the reason why my GPA is so high. He don't play by no grades. He don't
No,
play by
that's
no
facts.
grades.
That's facts.
He go grades. If I don't got them grades that he won't, football over with. But
Pops
yeah,
said,
that's Pops, man. I love him to death, man. He's always there, you know.
no doubt. All right, let me ask you this, Joe. Let's ask some fun stuff, man. So let's get to know you a little bit, man. Tell your story a little
Yes, sir.
bit. All right, so I gotta ask you, man, what's the best cleats out right now?
Ah, mm, I got them all. But my favorite cleats that to wear in the game right now are the Nike Vapor 360s, like the old days, the back in the day,
Yes,
the
yes, sir.
carbon.
Mm-hmm.
I wear them. I wear them out. Those are the best cleats. But besides those, I'm gonna go with the Jordan One cleats.
Mm.
Those tough.
Those is tough, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, now let's ask this. Obviously, who is the toughest opponent you went against in your career? Whether that's middle school, youth ball, or even high school, who's the best opponent you went up against in your career?
Do like just like a singular person or a team.
Do both. Do a single person and then a team.
Mm. I'm gonna I'm gonna take this back to Little League. Uh, I played for Leeds, and then we played against Anderson Gators, and I went against. I always played up. I think he's the D lineman at Florida right now. I think he went to Thompson. I forgot his name.
Hmm.
I forgot his name, but hey, that boy, he was crazy. He was crazy. That's when I played quarterback in Little League. Now he come up. I ain't had no lineman. Came on, every time I
Came down on you.
every time I got the ball, he right there. Couldn't do nothing. That was great. He was a. Other than that, nobody else can. Ever since I didn't grown up and leveled up, nobody can stop me. So that's how it is.
All right, tight. Now obviously you see you eating a little bit of Popeye a little bit early, man. What's the we coming out the Moody, man? Put us on some game, man. What's the best spots to go eat out
Boom.
there?
I'm glad you asked me that because I'm glad you asked me that. All right, so my personal favorite is across the bridge. I go to not Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A. You want to hear my order?
It is.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
So boom, I'm gonna put y'all on. So you get a salad tray, right? You get a salad tray, the clear salad tray. You get a 12 count nugget.
Mm.
The meal, you get the meal, the large fried 12 count nugget. Well, on the side you want macaroni and cheese, and then a 8 piece, just the nuggets. And you throw all of it in the plastic bowl. And you get Polynesian, Chick-fil-A sauce and ranch. You dump like 3 sauces of each in there, shake it up, crazy boy. And you
God,
got leftovers. And you got leftovers.
wow, that sounds pretty good, brother.
Yes,
Who
sir.
who, who put you on with that? Are you just did that
My
yourself?
my teammate Henry put me on D lineman.
Yes, sir. Hanging out with the big boys, they'll definitely put you on some good food.
That's what we're right now. The big boys. Take me Popeyes.
There you go.
I got you. All right, now let's ask you about route running, man. What's your favorite route to run when you out there on the gridiron?
Either a post or I'm a go ball guy.
All right, all right. Now, let me ask this: what's the craziest move you pulled off in the game?
Okay. So St. Clair game. I played a little bit of inside and outside, but I was at inside for this route only. I was running a bang route. It was like a 7-8 yard skinny post. Killed him. It was rough for him. It was rough. I hit him with some crazy.
Really?
Nice.
Last one, I throw it back to Bacon. What is there anybody league wise or collegiate that you model your game after you like to kind of watch and study and add different pieces to your game?
Nah,
Nah,
Original.
I'm me.
you one of one.
I'm 1-on-1. I'm me.
I respect that. Go ahead, Bacon.
Speaking of being one of one, I got to bring you back to you brought up we talked about Moody being having the best social media presence as a team, man. Kind of just, what I'm saying, tell us a little bit as much as you can, kind of like what goes in it, because y'all pretty rigorous. Y'all keep something new, y'all stay up with the trend. So what's it like? You know what I'm saying? How do these ideas come to fruition?
Hold on, someone called me, and then the call went out.
Oh,
Somebody,
go ahead. I was just asking, so like obviously, I think somebody done called you again. But what for him to come back?
Might have to answer that one.
Ain't gonna lie, but if y'all just now tuning in, we do have Josiah Dozier tuning in
Live.
on live on the First and Foremost podcast. But we're not just gauge spill, we keep it real, ladies and
all
gentlemen. So
right,
thanks for tuning in, and we back. So, brother, I was asking
we
you,
back.
y'all got
Seamless.
the best social media presence at the school. So, kind of like, what do y'all like? What goes into that? Like, y'all stay up with the trends. So, kind of just when y'all shooting, how does it come about?
To be honest, we got like a whole like camera crew, and they just come up with ideas or whatnot. But y'all stay tuned too. We got something coming sooner or later, like a docu series. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Nice.
And let me ask you, honestly, y'all might well just try y'all, like you said, y'all got a little docu series going. You try to get the little iPhones, get the students to follow y'all around with the iPhones, have your little something going like what's his name? Comedian. I can't remember his name.
Desi
Country
Banks.
Wayne. Nah, I mean Tim too,
Oh,
but Country Wayne. Yeah.
Country Wayne.
But second thing, it just slipped my mind. Oh yeah, you talked about, you love football, and football is how you want to kind of get your family to the next level. There's a lot of more uprising talk about this black wealth, not necessarily black wealth, but like black excellence, black wealth knowledge. If you watch Earn Your Leisure, anything. So kind of just what's your take on just athletes? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of athletes that go broke. You know what I'm saying? You get a little money and they go to the clubs and stuff. So it's kind of I mean, I know you're young, but just what's your plan on how to build and preserve wealth going forward?
First when I get my money, I'm trying to put my mom get my mom out of Moody. First off,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her out of Moody, put her in somewhere so she don't have to work again.
Yeah.
And then don't be a dummy and spending on dumb stuff. I can go buy a regular Honda car. I don't gotta buy no Lambo, no Hellcat out there. I mean, it worked the same. It's a car. Give me point from point A to point B. I'm not a big like fan of all that exclusive stuff type of guy. I'll come to an event wearing sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? And some Crocs. I'm not no big trying to be flashy guy because I know what I'm worth. I know what I can do.
Right.
So other than that, I buy a little jewelry here and there. Little jewelry ain't gonna hurt nobody.
And it appreciates in value. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to buy people out here trying to buy Lambos, Hellcats, Ferraris, all that. Now I can go buy 2019 Honda something.
Stock
Drive that
wheels.
mother. You feel me? Just drive it like it's a cat. Hellcat. So
Nah, that's definitely how you do it, brother. You know what I'm saying? What I need with 10 cars and I can't drive but one.
I can drive, but one at a time. Ain't no point in me buying all that junk, man.
So kind of, like I was talking to another guest I had on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? In times when you're trying to get your dream, you got to put yourself in that moment. So putting yourself in that moment when you make it, man, you put your mama in that house, man. You buy your new 2026 Honda CRV, man. But mainly, you put your mama in that house, man. Have you Have you put yourself emotionally what that would feel like?
Man, I'm gonna be happy for myself. Cause I mean, I can say I made it. You know what I'm saying? Ever since a little kid, my mom told me I can do it. I mean, just chase my goals. The sky's the limit for me. Ever since then, I mean, I've heard so much that the sky is the limit for me actually, because I don't know my full potential
Mm-hmm.
right now. Everyone tells me I don't know my full potential, but I'm starting to figure it out, and I know I can reach the next level. I'm talking about the biggest level. So whenever that happens, I mean, I'm gonna have a tears of joy.
That's the answer I was looking for. Tears of joy. But last thing for me, man. When us three were coming up, you know what I'm saying, we didn't really, YouTube was kind of new. It was kind of like just little play videos, but your generation has a lot of resources where you can look up how to do this, how to do that, you know what I'm saying, step by step. So in your free time, kind of just what do you do? What do you research?
Uh, what do I research? What do you, like,
I tell you, just what do you like watching? When you
oh,
seeking knowledge.
okay, okay. Well, see, I don't even watch TV, but whenever I do, I'll throw on some. I'll go to YouTube. Y'all know the PJs, the black
Yeah,
family
yeah,
show.
yeah, for sure.
I watch that. I watch little anime here and there, but
Mm-hmm.
that's rare. You catch me watch that one in a million. I watch, but my favorite show is Johnny Test on Netflix.
Ah, classic. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I ain't heard that show in a minute, boy. You
Right.
yeah, I
took me
watch that
back
show
with
every
that one.
day. It's like I'm a kid. I watch the same episode every day.
That's lit. That's lit for sure. For sure, that twin. Joy, we got anything else?
Yes, sir. So everybody remembers their first touchdown. Go through your first time, catching that football in the end zone, and kind of walk us through that play, man. I know you remember it. So how that went for you?
For high school, just my first touchdown ever in football.
Ever. Your
Oh,
first
okay,
touchdown,
cool. First
first
touchdown
receiving
ever.
touchdown.
Okay, first receiving touchdown was my eighth grade year. I was at Leeds. We were playing against I want to say Asheville. Yeah, we played against Asheville, and then I was like, Coach, put me in a receiver, give me a shot. And then we had another quarterback, but he played receiver named Taylor Gator. He goes to Leeds right now. He went to quarterback. And he's like, he was the guy that threw it deep. So I was like, Coach, put me in a receiver, try me out. So we were at like the 26-yard line on ours, going in. I went for a post corner, and then I scored. And I didn't know what to do because I just caught a receiving touchdown. I played quarterback in middle school. So
So
I,
no
I, I,
Selly?
I, gave, I gave the ball to the referee and ran back to the sideline.
No, Selly just gave the
No,
ball up.
I ain't had no swag. I ain't had no swag.
It's getting
I'm just
there.
not trying to. I'm just not trying. Just now starting to get a little bit of swag.
Okay. So how was that feel? What was that feeling like to you though, man? Like was it a lot of joy or just like, all right, this is just
Yeah, it
another,
was.
just another?
To be honest, I don't want to lie to y'all. I was hyped. I was in my head because I heard everybody cheering. I heard everybody screaming. My mom was the loudest one at every game. I heard her
Of
screaming.
course.
She was happy. So when she's happy, I'm happy. So it was all good day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good, man. Well, tell us, what is some music that you listen to when you come into a game trying to get hype? What is some like your favorite song to get on the field? Maybe one or two songs that, or maybe even an artist that get you in that mood for a game day.
Okay, I got two favorites. So he's new. His name is Vaughn 1700. Y'all went Vaughn all 1700. Y'all probably wouldn't know
Nah,
No
him.
idea.
Well, I listen to Rod Wave. I listen to Rod Wave
Okay.
here and there.
of course.
But like before like a game that's like a state championship game, I'm listening to probably some Drake and get my mind
Mhm.
right.
Got you. Now it's funny you said that because I was just about to ask Drake and Kendricks, who's winning, man? Who's winning right now?
K-Dot, K-Dot, man. Hey,
Talk to
K-Dot got
him.
here. K-Dot going crazy. I ain't think he could do that. I never
Yeah.
thought K-Dot was even like that until I heard this song. After he dropped Meet the Grams,
Yeah.
Slow-mo.
Is that
it's Drake might as well just stop. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
All right. So I think it's 10 total diss tracks at the moment. Out of the 10, which one's your favorite one? Is it Meet the Grams or?
He said, "What? Yeah, my favorite one is Meet the Grams because he went crazy on that. I know everything now."
Yeah, he definitely hard on that.
But listen, I'm not gonna get into all that. I don't really care for it like that.
True.
Yeah, it's entertaining. It's entertainment,
Yeah.
you know. But so obviously, you there with your teammates, and I like to ask these questions about your teammates. So, who would you say is the biggest goofball on your team, man?
The biggest goofball on our team is it's a little freshman. His name's Jason Slay. He'll be a sophomore. We call him Gang Gang because he's country. And every time he sees somebody, he go Gang Gang. He don't know how to
Oh,
do
really?
it. He just go Gang Gang. And he's so country. He has that look, the Gang Gang, like the Gang Gang, like
Yeah.
he's super country.
That's funny. That's funny. All right, so who will be the hot hit on the team? The guy that's like always in game mode all the time. Who's that guy?
Hot head. I want to go with Bravis K. He's from Clay. He transferred from Clay. Hey, he always on 10 every day.
Yeah,
He on 10 every
definitely.
day.
Who's your favorite teammate to like just have a good time with?
Barack Willis. I know y'all probably heard him. Barack
Shout out
Willis.
to Barack,
That's
yeah.
my guy. Me and Barack are neighbors. We live in the same neighborhood. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Definitely. So if you're picture yourself in your teammates' mind. If your teammates had to categorize who you are as a person, where would they put you?
To be honest, I don't even know because I'm a little of everything. I can be a little hot head. I can be funny. I can be fit. I can be all that. But they're probably bipolar.
Bipolar.
Yeah.
Wow, bipolar. That's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
well,
But like bipolar in a good way, not the bad way.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The fake,
No, yeah, I got you.
Like the bipolar, like you feel me? I mess with you, then I don't because I'm on the field with you. And
Gotcha.
I like I want they soul. Then after the practice, we good.
Definitely. All right, let's move on to your coaches. Who's the coach that's always in everybody's face and just like grilling them about every little thing? Who's that guy?
Our OC is Coach Eric Kuykendall. Hey, he don't play.
Give us.
His coaching, that's how he coaches. That's how he always coaches. He's like, you can't listen to how he like what he's saying, but listen to how he's saying it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Can you give us a little impression?
Freaking numb nuts. That's all he says. He doesn't cut. He don't cuss.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, who's the coach? Who's the players coach on your team? The one that everybody goes to and like that's one of the homies.
Sidney Walsh.
Sidney
Walsh. Yeah.
Nice. That's good. All right, I'm gonna pass it off to Naj.
All right, did y'all fellas got any more?
Yeah, last name, brother. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll
you talked about Joy crying. I feel like it's essential right now to kind of bring up this topic. You know what I'm saying? With just men being more vulnerable, letting their stuff out. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about just crying as a man, bro?
You said crying as a man?
Crying as a man, yeah.
I mean, real men.
He's just setting you up. He is setting you up.
Nah, this is real talk. This is real talk. Don't be ashamed.
I'm messing.
Real men cry. If you don't cry, you don't care. That's how I think.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
What about the kids that paint their nails? But you with it or you ain't with it?
I don't got no problem with it. I mean, that's what you do. That's what you do. Everybody got their own little, you know what I'm saying? Their own little stuff to do. Cause I know before every game, I get baby powder. I put it in my like a little kid again. That's me.
Nah, for sure. You
Everybody got their little stuff to do before they get ready.
gotta be dry. I hear that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nash.
But that's something I've always done though since a little kid. Before every game, my mom, you feel? She put like I ain't always stink though. You can't say I stink.
Facts. A lot more kids might have put a little baby powder down there, bro.
You feel me? You sweated, you nasty. I smell like a baby.
Hey, you might need to start training, get your own powder. And I hear, brother. I'm telling you.
You feel me? Baby powder, Simon. Got that chick.
Yo, it's funny, bro.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious too. I'm not even playing. I'm dead serious. Like I do that before every game.
I'm telling you, but not only do we bring the kids on and let them be themselves, but we also plug in NIL plays. Make them home.
There you go.
No doubt. All right, Joe. Last two, man. We're gonna let you get out of here, man. I know you're busy.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about the impact Mama's had on you, man. She's in here watching right now. You've been talking about how things you want to do for her when you get big and stuff like that. Just talk about her impact.
Well, growing up, she was a single mom, so I looked at it as like, and then I got a baby brother as well. His name's Jeremiah. I'm looking at it as like I gotta make a way. I see her striving every day to make a way for me and my brother. So I'm like, the only way I can return her is if I make a way. So like every day I'm just thinking about like what can I do to get my mama out of this situation. Just never have to work again. God just called me and I'm there. The money on the table, all that. So I mean, she's a big role model. I mean, like it's mom. Everyone is mom. You know, without her, I'm not who I am. That's you feel me? So, but yeah, other than that, it's my mama.
Straight like that. All right, man. Two-side question. I don't know if you play video games or not. If you were to, I know you know the NCAA dropping, man. What if you was to get the game? What team would you use as soon as you get
it? It ain't no if I get the game. I'm gonna get that game. I'm gonna get that game.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna get one. I'm not gonna get like a JUCO team. I'm not overall air. Well, I'm going for a 10-time national champ.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm the new Nick Saban. I'm the new Nick Saban.
You sound like me. I like to like start a team with like a cupcake team and build it up through recruiting and everything. That's how I like to do it. Build up my team and then have a dynasty for like 10 years, 20 years.
I'm gonna have a crazy dynasty. I'm gonna be on like top. Like I'm gonna be on the records. Like I'm really telling you what.
That's what I like to do. Yes, sir.
I'm a big like football guy on the game now. I don't fool around.
Definitely.
All right, last one. What is your favorite pair of shoes out right now?
To be honest, the only shoe I wear is Yeezys. Yeezy 350s, the 350s.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm generic, so I just throw on some Yeezys with some Adidas sweatpants, the Moody basketball jacket. I'm gone. But a shoe, I'm gonna go with the Jordan 11s. Just any Jordan 11.
Classic.
It's fire.
No doubt.
All right, Joe, we're gonna let you get out of here, man. Plug your socials.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir. Where can people find you on the social before we let you go?
My Instagram is DTHE Josiah JOSIAH Dozier DOZIER D Josiah Dozier, and then my Twitter is Josiah Dozier 04, and then that's really what I be on. I be on TikTok looking at videos and stuff, but they y'all need my TikTok. TikTok. This is my Twitter, my Instagram.
There you go.
No doubt. Anything you want to say to people before you go?
Can I give a little advice to people watching if they're younger than me?
Yes.
Never let someone tell you that you can't do something in life. You know what I'm saying? I had people tell me I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this if I transferred to Moody. Well, look at me now. I'm on the interview with Bacon, Najee, and my guy.
Let's get it.
But yeah, just never chase your dream. The sky's the limit for real. The sky's the limit, literally. You can only go up, never go down. Get 1% better every day. That's the key. Get 1% better every day.
Hey,
hope y'all listening, man. Those some touching words, man. Y'all go give him a follow, man. Next biggest star coming out, man, out of Alabama, man. Josiah Dozier. He's gonna have a big season this year, man. We're gonna plug all the socials. That's all we got for today, man. We
Keep that same
I got,
energy,
I got,
bro.
I got one question though.
Yeah.
Y'all, I got a statement actually.
Mm.
Y'all be there August 22nd. 7 o'clock at the Bill. I'll talk to y'all later.
Ah,
Peace,
bro.
Yeah, love it, love it.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
but you got great energy, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Bacon, that's why I had to bring him on, bro. I was like, come
Yeah.
on, man. This gonna be legendary interview, bro. Yeah.
Star. He's a star.
Yes, sir.
He's a
Yes,
star.
sir. What's your thoughts, Jerome? We know him a little bit better, but what's your thoughts?
Yeah. I love his energy. I love the kid, man. He seems like a really good kid. I think I've seen him last year just a little bit. Heard the name somewhere. But yeah, man, seemed like a real good kid. Seemed a little bit to watch a little bit of film of him. I wish I could have dove in a little bit more, but I was doing traveling this week. But yeah, man, seemed like a good kid. Very funny. Very confident in what he's doing. I like the fact that he said, coming from being a bigger, I'm not gonna say the word that he said, but bigger quarterback, and now he's a wide receiver, looking like one of the guys that can definitely get some big offers coming in very soon. So, yeah, man, I like him. He seems like a good kid.
Y'all boys, bro. Joe's something special, man. Had to bring him on. And man, anybody that's watching, we seen Dorian Barney watching a couple weeks ago. We be seeing players coming and popping in and out, man. Look, this is a platform anybody can come on, man. This is not just a saying platform where you just, oh man, I'm nervous. Like, nah, man, be yourself, be your authentic self. This is what this platform is for, man. So we like to have fun with our guests, get to know them. I feel like that was one of our best ones, in my opinion, Bacon and Jerome. Not that we haven't had great guests, we always have great guests, but I feel like that was the most authentic one because we got to laugh, joke with them, get to know them. I think that was one of our best ones, man. But any player that want to come on, yeah, more than welcome. Any
Yes, sir.
media outlet that want to come on and you want to get exposure, we do that too, man. Any association, hey man, we all open. Y'all can just follow us down below, and you're welcome on the show whenever.
All we ask is just come on with something to say, come on with some substance, and speak in peace. That's all we ask.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real talk.
Real talk.
All right,
Real
man.
talk.
Yes, sir. All right, man. So we'll keep rolling. I don't think we had too much with football. Were you at? I don't think you were at OT7, right, Jerome?
I was not at OT7, but I kind of took this week off as far as football. Like I said, I was traveling to Jersey. So this, especially after OT7 the first week, it was just a lot going on. So I got a lot going on this week and everything, trying to get into some practices. But I seen you guys been at a couple of practices yourselves, so I wanted to ask you guys, how those been, man? Y'all been around the world already, huh?
Hey man, they've been lit, man. I got another one popping out tomorrow, man. Got a lot of people that want me to come out, man. I just say some names. I won't say the one I'm at tomorrow. I'm gonna surprise you, Jerome. But just follow the social media at Najee Wilk on all platforms: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You'll see what I'm up to. But I got East Paul and want me to come out. Landmark Christian want me to come out.
East Paul.
Yes, sir. Hold on, I got a couple more. I want to tell y'all boys.
Hide the man, future hide the man.
Yes,
let's go.
I walk on there.
Let me see. I had so many. South Paulding. I'll tell you this. I'm hitting Grayson on that next Monday. And Grayson is Monday.
Next Monday?
Yeah.
All right, man. We might link up then. We might link up.
Pop out with me, bro. That's gonna be vibe. That's gonna be vibe, bro. And, I'm not gonna go for I know a lot of people been going to Grayson, going after Tyler. Tyler is fantastic. If Tyler's watching, this is not a knock to you, bro. You are a fantastic player. But me, I love shedding light, man, to the underrated players, man. So I'm gonna have my eye on the 27s, the 26s. Obviously, our boy Jalen Bell, who's been on the show a couple times. Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the underrated.
That's what I mean, because when I went to Grayson, when was it, a year ago or 2 years ago? That's what Jalen Bell was one of the guys that I discovered going over there, and I'm just like, he's nice, man. Like nobody's talking about him enough, So he was one of the guys. Now look at him; he's up there with all the other guys. They're being, as a top name on that defense. So, I love looking at guys that people are not always, hovering around and only circulating on it. And it's fine, you obviously give everybody their flowers, You playing well, give everybody the flowers. But I love discovering those hidden gems in there, you know what I mean? So
no doubt.
It's always fun.
Yeah, but I'll be quick. You asked me which ones I went to. North Cobb. Hey man, I'm telling y'all boys, bro. Me and Bacon be going at it with it, man. As far as guys that are next up at quarterback, man. We had a discussion at OT7. I don't know if you remember that, Jerome. And I said,
Mhm.
like, I'll be like, he's a good quarterback, but I don't think he's a guy. I'm telling y'all, bro. Teddy Gerard is up next, bro. North Cobb Christian. It is a smaller school, 2A. I'm telling y'all, man grew from 5'8", Jerome. He is 6'2", 185 now. He was 5'8" in December. We're in
I
May.
seen you highlight him. I seen when you highlight him. Yeah.
Up next, and you've seen Baller's Choice get an advocate too, so or an endorsement too. So there you go on that. He's up next. They're gonna have a lot of young guys coming in. BG Guerrero, gotta know Ray Dixon, but they're gonna have some nice young pieces coming in. So keep an eye on that name, man. Y'all
Yeah.
seen him blow? Hey, like dang, Nas, you said it before it even happened. Y'all come back to this pod right here. Pod right here. Yes, sir.
First and foremost.
Yes, sir. First and foremost. And the
First and
last one,
foremost.
Mason Hughes. Hey, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Not everybody can play at Mason Hughes, bro.
What'd you say?
Hughes, they different, huh?
You said not everybody can play with Langston Hughes.
No, play at, not even with.
Oh, I got that. Yeah, okay.
Play at. They just got a different standard, man. Coach Boone is not playing around. They got good assistant coaches, man. They hold them boys to a high standard. Every rep they in you, bro. If you slack off on a rep, you can hear about it. Like it's just a different kind of breed,
I
man.
love that.
Got something special over there. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And you obviously, your boy Christian Langford. Bacon. He looks good. He's gonna be QB1. They got some good pieces out there. Krishawn Sellers is another one I really liked out there. Obviously Giovanni McGee. They're gonna have some pieces, man. And then Coach Brown's over there now coaching the wide receivers, man. And then Quavion Pitts, man, is a name I really like, man. He's gonna have a big season. 86 tackles last year. I think he's gonna be double-digit sacks, man. That defense, Jerome. I'm saying this, and I'm gonna throw it back to you. That defense gonna be something special. Y'all sleep on Langston if y'all want to at 5A. I know Milton got at the top, and it's probably Gainesville. Y'all sleep on Langston Hughes. Y'all want to? They gonna show y'all. So don't sleep on them. You heard it right here. They're gonna be something special next year, especially defensively. Offensively, they gotta just continue to grow, rep it out, get better. But defensively, Jerome, they got dudes on every level: D line, linebacker, safety. Hey, bro, loaded.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yes, sir. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, cool. Let's get to our next. I mean, Bacon, did you? Yeah, I was about to get you. I'm sorry. I got you. Almost. Go ahead, Bacon. Tell us how you. Where schools you been to, sir?
So the only school I've been to for football has been Newnan High School, NHS. One down there, of course. We think NHS right now. You think of Rodney Colton. Rodney was they had pads on first day of spring. Rodney did not have any pads on, but looked fluid, looked explosive, looked high up to the building. The brother was sporting some Oregon gloves, but I think that's just the style these days. Kids like to put on different gloves. You know what I'm saying? Trade gloves here and there, throw them behind their back, trade them with their friends. But nonetheless, it was impressive. Josiah Smith was another person who caught my eye. Man, I'm about to get this kid's name. He had a big day, but I'm gonna bring up the quarterback. He was not there. The baseball team, they had playoffs against Lassiter that day, a rubber matchup. If you don't know what rubber matchup means, it's the game to decide who wins the series. But Will McGinnis, not Will McGinnis, not Wills. It's three brothers, excuse me. Last name McGinnis. His name will come to me in a minute. But the brother can play. If I'm flashing back to last year, as a freshman now, and he won a quarterback of the year for Born to Compete. And when kids win those Born to Compete champions, they ain't no scrubs. He came out on a little rollout, sidearm, chucked it up. It wasn't a complete pass, but to be a freshman and to have the wherewithal to do that, man, that was all I needed to see. So stay tuned in for Josiah Smith, Rodney Colton, Lil McGinnis, who's going to a sophomore season. I got a couple other names I bring out of Newnan, and that's the only practice I've been to yesterday. It's a little basketball news outside the three-man weave. You know what I'm saying? Raven Johnson had her jersey retired yesterday. I had a young brother, man, who went up there and took flicks, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Howard was out there, first pick of her draft class. She was out there. She supported. So it was a big event yesterday for all the basketball junkies out there. But that's the only places I've been. It's just high school. I do plan on going out to see Jonesboro probably this Friday, and a local team in my area tomorrow or Thursday, which either be Northgate or Trinity Christian. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to get out and see some teams this week. For sure.
Yes, Inside the Hatch will definitely be out once I could get back to I'm about to say Atlanta.
LA.
Yeah, Georgia.
LA, stop that
I was about
cap.
to say LA, yeah,
Yeah,
Georgia,
Low
Atlanta,
Alabama.
little bam, yeah, a little everything, you know. But once I come back to Atlanta, man, we'll definitely be full force out there as well. So keep us out. Keep an eye out for us. If there's any schools that are watching right now, any players or anything like that that want Inside the Hatches, or any of us, I'll go out to definitely DM us, and we'll try to see if we can make it happen. So
we will make it happen.
we will make it happen. Yes, sir.
There you go. And obviously, it's big news, important news. Obviously, we know the commitments is coming up, obviously, for Christian Garrett, Georgia Tech target, also South Carolina target. Lagonza Hayward just nailed down his top 7, actually. I think I sent this to the Bacon Network.
Yes, sir. Yes, you did.
But I know
Tennessee, Florida, South Carolina.
Yep. Let's look at it one more time. Tennessee, Florida State, South Carolina, USC, Florida, Georgia, and Bama. So he just announced his. Also, your boy Rodney, I think, just got an Ohio State offer, Bacon. So that's the news on that as well. And then a couple Grayson players got Miami of Ohio, Jonathan Stafford, Travis Burgess, a couple more that got those offers. And I just seen the brother of Sammy Brown, Max Brown, just got the Ohio State University offer as well. So it's going crazy. What's y'all latest?
Shout out to my boy Breezy out down there in the Douglas County, getting the Michigan offer. So go blue. Yeah. They had Aaron. They gave Aaron one about like a week or two ago. Now Jordan Breeze just got one as well. So shout out to the boy Breeze. We'd love to have him on the podcast too. I don't think we have him either. So glad to have him on there. That'd be a good one to get on. But
next week, you got to get it.
Hey, you're right. I can reach out. You're right. You can do it. For sure. So that might be the next one. That might be the next one. Stay tuned, though. Stay tuned. But
looking on Hayes Fawcett right now. Let's see. Jordan Davison of Matter Day released his top 4 3 days ago, housing Alabama, Oregon, Michigan, and Ohio State. 2 rivals right there. That's a 4-star. Running back. Top 5 running back in the class 2025, so he may not be a 4. Elijah Badger, former Arizona State, has heard from 20 different schools, just entering the transfer portal. So he's hiring a lot of people's lists, housing South Carolina, the Buffs, Arkansas, Ole Miss, Florida, Michigan.
Did we lose him?
I think so.
He was going.
Market, huh? No, go ahead. You cut out.
My bad. All right, bet.
You bet.
It's chipping right now. All right, bet. I'm gonna say something before it cuts me out. Breaking news 4 days ago: Louisville transfer Tariq Thomas has committed to the Buffs. Man, he tells On3 Sports 4 days ago, man. So the Buffs keep loading up. I think I timed out again, but.
It's like don't it look like he's doing that on purpose? Yo, damn, we lost him. Like we lost him. That's crazy. All right, well, first time we gotta whip out this this camera angle, but it's all good, bro.
Before we move on, Jerome, actually, I want to show the people a little bit of footage. Also, shout out to my young guns real quick, man. Julian Elsley and Kevin Caldwell. Appreciate y'all tagging me. I've been trying to get in good. They just got UCF offers as freshmen.
Yes.
I went to the Nega game. Them boys is up next as well at the DB spot. A lot of people ain't going to be talking about Parkview because they lost so much. Zealous Hicks show guy, Jerome. We actually need to get him on the pod too, Jerome. That's another guest.
I was actually, you know what? I was going to ask him first because he owes us one. So I was going to ask him first, then Breeze. So we'll see.
Hey,
whoever answer first.
Hey, twin, he do owe us one, though. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
Who we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Zealous.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely does owe us one.
Yeah, Zealous definitely do owe us one. But
we were supposed to break the internet that night.
Hey, we was, bro. We was, but it's all good. It's all love, man. But yeah, man. A lot of people ain't gonna think they're gonna be good. So them two young guns, Kevin Caldwell, Julian Elsley. Shout out to y'all boys, man. We see y'all, man. Y'all boys keep grinding. But I just want to show the media. They probably, if you are following me or not, I just want to show you guys what some of the footage I got. Obviously, the boys seen it, but this is just for the audience, real quick. Just a couple posts I got from last week, man. A couple little videos. Let me know when we live. Okay, we live, Jerome. All right,
Sir. I'm on it this week.
all right. You ain't playing no games. So y'all, yeah, this is from my Twitter, but this is the tight end, man. I'm high on. As you guys can see, did a little bit of different work, right? So right here, let me pause. So obviously, this is Tavares Dice, y'all. Y'all can see, and then this is Dontrell Glover. So as you guys can see, going up against two massive guys, he's blocking. That's why I think we're gonna mold him tight end. You see the route running. It looks effortless. Smooth out route. Inside, open, creating that space. So that was one video. Hold on, we got a couple more I want to show y'all real quick before we wrap up the football segment. So that was one.
Got good last chance you footage going on.
Trying, man. That did but the
blow that one up.
Blow that one up. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so the boys can see it better.
Sorry, y'all. Excuse me.
Hello.
Them boys are playing, as y'all can see.
Yeah, it's physical, man. Everybody in that physical on screen one.
No doubt. And then obviously, as you can see, there was multiple guys. Like Aaron Nolan popped out. He was there the first day. And then you had
Saint in the background.
Yep. And then you had Tennessee and you had Auburn there. Also, UCF was there, not pictured, but they was there as well, man. So that's a couple clips. And obviously, you guys see how massive these two are. They're going to be a problem next year. Good luck blocking them. You've been very high in on Tavares Dice,
yes.
Jerome, and then for good reason. And actually, it was the Auburn coach there and was talking to him at the end. I didn't bring it up on Twitter, but I wanted to bring it up for the exclusive with y'all guys so you guys can know. But they were having a one-on-one after practice, by the way.
Nice.
Sure. There's the intel for you guys.
Yeah, you said UCF or Auburn?
No, he was talking to Auburn, but UCF was there as well.
Like
it was like a good five college coaches was there. Multiple Tennessee, Auburn, UCF. I think it was Jackson State too.
That's good. That's good school.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
All right, so that's all we got for the football segment. That is a Rapsy Scapsy. We're gonna go ahead and dish it off for the 3-man week.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is the best basketball segment known to man and lady. It is the 3-man weave.
I gotta get like a sound. I gotta get some kind of sound effect for that, like you know, what I mean? Like
sound effect.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that.
All right,
that you do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you tuned in earlier, by the way, you know what I'm saying. If you're just not tuning in, we had Josiah Dozier on of Moody, so you can either rewind back or wait for the re-air on YouTube and Twitter after this. But me and Nigel Wilkins, we were at the Nigel Wilkins. We were at the EYBL session 2 Atlanta, man. If you didn't believe us, here's the proof.
Did you shower with that?
Nah, I didn't, but I had it from my desk. I had to put it on, put me back in that mode, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just made sure.
In the building casket shop. But nah, man, it was and I'll let Nigel elaborate too. It was everything. It was advertised. I've heard people talk about seeing on TV. You know what I'm saying? You got some of the top recruits. You know what I'm saying? Best recruits in the nation. You got NBA scouts. You got college scouts. You got college coaches. You got the NBA stars like Lance Stevenson was in there. Carmelo was in there. Trevor Ariza was there.
LeBron Mom
was there.
KD was there Friday.
With KD?
KD was there Friday.
Oh, yeah, KD was there Friday. It's like one or two more we're missing.
Dominique was there. Dominique
Wilkins was there.
I actually got an interview with him, by the way. That's
your cousin? Your cousin?
I wish.
Go ahead, Nas. Go ahead and talk about your experience, brother.
Yeah, man. For me, man. I mean, it was dope, man. I felt like I was a little ill prepared, a little bit, because bro, it's so much going on. So to relate it to you, Jerome. So it's 12 different courts, Jerome. You got 17U, 16U, and 15U. So me and Baker only came one day on Saturday, but we went to see mostly 17U. So we got to see the Night Riders Elite. They got the Boozer twins. That's the sons of Cameron Boozer. I'm not right.
Carlos.
Carlos, thank you. I'm sorry. Thinking of his son's names. Carlos Boozer. So we got to see them. We got to see Caleb Wilson, like top 5 player in the country. They was there. We got to see this guy Nigel James. Dude is just a freaking pit bull, man. Just not the biggest size, man, but just basically like a DB linebacker. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
able to stretch the floor. He pokes the ball loose, does a little bit of everything, man. So we got to see that too. And then Jordan Falls was there, was Jacob Wilkins, obviously son of Dominique was there, Jerron Salisbury. Bacon got that interview. I mean, it was going crazy, Jerome. It was a 2-man crew, but we got 6 interviews, man, total between us two. So we was out there cooking. We didn't release it all because me and him have been so busy. Like I've been having football coverage. I started releasing. I got an interview with Jasper Johnson. That's a top guy.
Jasper was fine. Boy,
Hey, second half, Jerome.
Fine, Team Durant, bro.
Cooking. Yeah, they could not guard him. But overall, great experience. You're also going to have like the Peach Jam, which will be in South Carolina in July. If you can come, Jerome, you should, man. Dope content. It's going to be probably put on ESPN. But for that one, I'm definitely going to be more prepared because there's so many different ones you want to see. And then you want to go see the prime players because then if you can see them, as we do in football, Jerome, if you can see the 26ers now, the 27s, the 28s, man, and then when they keep seeing you, then you start getting that intel, man. Same with football. It's no different.
Yeah.
So my last 2 things, it was dope seeing Coda Subtle, man. Shout out to you, man. Had him on the platform, brought him on the Najee Wilkins network. And I got to see him in person, man. Jerome grew. He's like 6'1", about a good 6'4" now, 6'4", almost 6'5". So just crazy seeing where he's grown too. And then shout out to Rotary Rebels, man.
Yes.
We both got a fellow kid that was balling. 15U. I got the film. I'm gonna go back. We gonna collab, post on Instagram. But kid was balling, man. Those are my biggest takeaways.
Facts. Yeah. Well, I'm not might see one big game, but the only regret I have about this one was not going to see the Oakland Soldiers play. We kind of locked in on Tech. I didn't even get to see James Jones for South Carolina, so we kind of locked in on Tech. So we didn't get to see the big matchup. We didn't get to see the AJ the Bonds. We didn't get to see the Tyron Stokes. We didn't get to see what's his name, Brandon McCoy. So many guys we didn't get to see, but we did get to see a lot of Jim. We saw Trevor Reese's son. We saw Melo's son play. It's another kid. I'm forgetting about who played that game. But yeah, we we saw some talent, but we didn't get to see as much as we like to. But that's why we're going to Peach Jam, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we're going to the pinnacle of amateur sports, man. So definitely dope. So Naj, your opinion, who was the best performance you saw this Saturday? I think I know who you're gonna say.
I go Jasper. I go him as 1, and then a solid 2. I will put I'll put Nigel. I liked how Nigel played. Caleb was great too. Great players, but I'll put Jasper. The way that was my question. He was not really going in the first half, and then he kind of went crazy. Second half, man, took over the game. A couple things you got to tighten up, but hey, man, like we both said at the event, if you got old heads stopping you, want to take pictures with you,
man, I forgot about that.
Hey, bro, that says a lot.
Man, but old head, I don't. There was interacting with him like he was his like he was their nephew. Nah, but you got it. I'm saying, shout out to all the old heads, man. One day we will be the old heads, and we may be like that too. But you know what I'm saying, definitely when you get the respect of your elders, man, that's just a lot, bro. And they was fanning like they was young men. But shout out to them.
I'll never be the old head.
Never be the old head that's fanning out like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No,
hey, young man, let me
real quick to get off of sports for a second, just for a second. So we all know Brandon Aaron's dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Brandon Aaron's dad. So he put on his story about, it was like a meme, like one of those meme videos, and it was like he was like, it was a kid he seen in a grocery store, and the kid was like, "Yo, what's up, Unc?" And he was like, "Unc." He's like, "Yeah, you Unc. Yeah, you Unc." And he was like, "How old are you?" And he was like, "No, how old are you? How old are you?" And when he said how old you were, I was like, "Don't say my age. Don't say my age." And he literally said my age. I was like, "Dang, I'm Unc."
Hey,
Yeah, I was like, "No." See, I'm not gonna say my age on live right now. Y'all can guess. Y'all can put on polls, try to figure it out. But he said my age. I was
45 is crazy.
he look good for 45, don't he?
like, "Yo, chill, hey, yo,
Nigga really gonna think he 45.
you crazy?
Like, Jerome 45?
That's crazy." Okay.
Nah, he ain't 45, ladies and gentlemen. He good. He good, you know what I'm saying?
We about to be on some Kendrick and Drake stuff right now, boy. Watch yourself. I'm about to go Kendrick on you, boy. You better watch out.
I'm about like Cole, but I'm like, hey, I don't know what I was thinking.
I was like,
We got it. I'm patiently waiting on the fall off. All this little bit, I'm waiting on the fall off, bro. Keep it stacked.
oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, I ain't mean to. I just had to say that. That was kind of funny when I seen that.
You good, G? You good, G? We're looking at the Circuit Awards via the circuit. MVP of the event, Xavier Mitchell didn't get to see him. Team Hero, I think that's Tyler Hero's team. The U Play Canada, I seen them walk around. I should have invested more time. Like I said, we had a plan. If you don't go in the EYBL, well, you don't have to go with EYBL in the plan. You just gotta be knowledgeable. But it's easy to kind of get, oh my God, get you know what I'm saying, get like distracted if you're not, you know what I'm saying, not used to being around like a lot of star talent, don't got no plan. It's easy. But nonetheless, you play Will Riley, 2025 offensive MVP, defensive MVP, Jamarion Davis Fleming of Team Thad. So we seen him. So I'll definitely see if I got some footage on him and put that out. Breakout MVP Ryan Crotty of Boo Williams. Boo Williams is a historic team. Underclassman MVP to you know what I'm saying, we all know Tyron Stokes of the Oakland Soldiers, averaged 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.3 assists a game. Best performance by Cameron Boozer, 2025, leads he's top in his class. 25 points, 10 for 13, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, and a win over the New York Rams. We were watching that game from afar, and I was like, man, it's a little B2A action. I said, man, they just busting them. They just busting them. But yeah, he had the best performance. Anybody we recognize, I'll definitely stop first team. Malik Thomas is going crazy of the New High Lightning, 22 points, undefeated on the weekend, 3-0. Let's see. Darius Acuff is a Georgia Tech. He has an arm from Tech, but he's not going to Tech, bro. He's got, I think his top two are Arkansas and somebody else. I think it might be Arkansas and Michigan, but don't hold me to that Michigan. But Arkansas for sure. Keon Anthony, made second team. Jameer Jones of the Florida Rebels, averaged 21 this weekend. Well, show me the Georgia kids, man. I know somebody made it crack the list. At least Caleb Wilson. Salim London, Georgia Stars. There we go. Salim London, 21 points. There's Brandon McCoy, all underclassmen, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.7 steals a game. That's elite. Let's see. Honorable mentions. We got somebody in the honorable mentions, I hope.
Jacob Wilkins,
14 points, 2.3 rebounds on the weekend. Let me slide over. They went 2-1 on the weekend. That is very good. A very good bounce back. We should have asked him. I forgot to bring it up. If he's probably going to just play EYBL. We may not see him on the 3SSB circuit ever again for this summer at least. And that is everybody. Yeah. So, like I said, definitely an action-packed Saturday. lived up to the top billing. Definitely catches again at Peach Jam, but I will definitely. I don't know if anybody will tag along with me, but I think it's in 3 weeks the girls will have their session in Birmingham, so definitely gonna double dip and see what the ladies is definitely talk about because they got some serious game. As some of us are just waking up to now, but if you ain't got nothing to do, I think in a couple weeks you'll hear about it. Meet up in Birmingham, the same place 3SSB had their session this weekend. So same place. Let's go out and support our ladies of the Nike EYBL circuit. Moving on to the next topic. Naj's bold take on Minnesota versus Denver series. NBA, you have the floor, my friend.
I'm gonna be honest, man. This was after game one, and whether they lose or not, I wasn't expecting it to be what happened last night. The B to A, the 3 for 18, the 14 points by Joker, by Jokic. But my bold take was that Anthony Edwards and the Nuggets were going to upset them, but that looks like almost like a certainty now. So I don't know if it's so much a bold take anymore. But when I was making it kind of was, and actually had them coming out on top in this series, believe it or not. But yeah, that was kind of my bold take, them coming out on top. As you can see, the Nuggets fan is feeling a little hurt. But hey,
hurt.
Title. He should got the title, man. The thoroughbred he wanted, man. But that was my bold take, man. And I think he's the face of the league, man. And when I was telling my pops about him, and pops even watched him and was like, "Yeah, that's baby MJ." So that go to show you, you know. What
Take
I'm
it down, brother. Not yet. I'm sorry.
Okay, my bad.
He even said, like, like he reminds him a little bit of Michael Jordan a little bit, and he said the man's the truth. So I mean, that's tell you all you need to know, man. That's tell you all you need to know. My pops grew up watching Jordan and everything, and Dominique and all of them. So that tells you a lot. That kind of all you need to know. You know what I'm saying? So he's special, man, and can't wait to see what he does, man. That's it. I think they're title favorites, man. If they can come out this series and move on and beat Denver, look out, man. And I love his authenticity. That's my last point.
I hate the fact that I didn't get to watch the game yesterday.
Okay, we'll let you slide.
I hate the fact that I didn't get to watch the game yesterday because I would have loved to see what exactly happened. Obviously, like I said, I was traveling down here to not down here, up there to Jersey. See, I'm so used to saying Georgia now. I was traveling up here to Jersey. Was with my family, so I really didn't get to see the game. But like always, I have the updates on my phone. I'm just like, dude, like, bro, like the whole game. It wasn't even like it was like the end of the game and it got away from. No, it was like a 20-point lead the entire game. Like, yo, what is going on, bro? Like, maybe it was a good thing I didn't watch the game because maybe I wouldn't be able to talk to my family. Like, I'm like, so, bro, I seen that score. I was like, bro, I don't know how we're gonna bounce back. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I hope so. But I think the next game's in Denver, right?
Yeah.
No, it's in Minnesota.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all had home court. Y'all lost both.
You're right.
Whew.
I'm struggling.
Hey,
you know what? I'm not gonna. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm not gonna lie. After Michigan, like I had a good year last year. You know, Denver winning, Michigan winning. You know. But I think it's going to be a summer. It might be similar with Michigan because with Michigan, you know what I mean. So I felt like I couldn't enjoy the win as much as I wanted to because I knew like that team was going to be dismantled, and kind of knew like as soon as we won, Harbaugh was probably going to be out of there. So I was feeling the same way where you know what I mean. And I really, like I said, I really had a strong feeling about Nuggets this year, man, with the depth they have and everything like that. I'm still kind of a young team in certain spots, but I'm like, okay, we can run this back. You know, we got our core still there, but I didn't think Minnesota was going to be this good. I really didn't. I seen them coming in. I seen them playing really well, especially down the stretch, but I didn't think it was going to be like this, man. I never felt this crazy about Denver in like 3 years now. Like to be like, I'm nervous. So
So it's fair to say you're conceding the sweep.
No, I'm not. No.
So y'all can come back from 2-0.
Yeah, we can. I'm just saying it's not looking good right now. It's definitely not looking good, and they're about to be home for 2 games. So
Word. Shout out to Alex Rodriguez. If you don't know, he's a minority owner. Man, a lot of people was on his head top when he brought in when he paid Rudy Gobert all that money. It looked like it's working out because he's Rudy Gobert he's doing his job against Jokic. I mean, I know he's got some help with Carl. Shout out to Carl, man. Another Kentucky graduate, or you know what I'm saying. But
I'm not gonna say nothing.
we ain't gonna get in there today, man. If y'all want to know what happened to last week's pod, man, go Cats. Shout out to Coach Cal. Yeah. So I said they went out. If they go up 0-2, they're probably gonna sweep them. But I'm gonna show some respect to Denver. Y'all gotta at least get one. Make this a 5-game series and try to make it a 6. But I think this is Minnesota's series to lose. You got a veteran guard, Mike Conley, at the helm. So you got just enough mix of veterans with the youth of Anthony Edwards. He's a dog. He's got that mentality. So might get the brooms out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this game goes. Is either even if I think like they play us really well, I think the series might be over. We might need to have a showing of like, hey, we can keep up with these guys. Like, if we win by like 2 points or something like that, I don't think that's good enough to make me feel comfortable. I think we need to have a pretty good game. Show like, all right, let's switch up the game plan a little bit. Let's do this, and that to, open some space, get Jokic, some more points.
Get him in shape. Because he can't just bully everybody no more, man. Like, not when the team. That was my whole thing, right? Not to cut you off, Jerome.
You good?
He's good, but like, you know what I'm saying, all you have to do to beat them would just be able to hit shots and speed them up. You know what I'm saying? Like they barely they pressing, they're playing on the whole court, so sometimes they barely getting the ball over the court. You know what I'm saying? Just enough time to kind of get into a set instead of not having the whole shot clock. So speed, the whole thing to Denver, speed them up and run them. Mm-hmm. And be able to hit at a high clip, man. If you can do that,
it might be one of those points where you might be like, yo, you might have to use Jokic as kind of a decoy. We got players that, Jokic is the guy, but we might have to use him more like a decoy and rely on everybody else first. You know what I mean? If they're gonna keep running up and down the field and trying to tire him out, there might be a point where, hey, let's reserve you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's get other people kind of involved, get them up and down the court a little bit more, let you kind of like, not really take a playoff, but like, take it easy a little bit and then let everybody else go and then get you in and get you high later on in the game plan. You know what I mean? That might be the game plan. You know what I mean? Make him more of a decoy so you can get everybody else space and open and, allow them to kind of cook. So that might be the game plan.
It's going to be tough. Definitely, I like getting Michael Porter a little more involved in the offense. But the biggest thing y'all got to do, y'all got to slow down Anthony Edwards, and nobody can check him.
That's true.
Never right now. So it's going to be a long series. Hopefully, y'all can get a game, but I'm going to have my broomstick close by.
Dang, that's crazy, bro.
Close by.
That's crazy.
But ladies and gentlemen, go ahead. Now, I'm for real, bro. I was hoping y'all was gonna do something, but down 0-2, I was not expecting it, but I did win a little money. Off. You know what I'm saying? A little $20. Just a little pay. Thanks for playing money off the win last night. I should have hit him with a dub. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know about the dub rules. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get ready to transition into what's kind of been a little hot topic right now. I should have had the article put up, and you can pull up that video again, Jerome. We're going to be talking about, is Will Chamberlain the real GOAT of NBA basketball? I want to play a couple clips. We're not going to play them too long, but just enough y'all can kind of just understand my perspective. Hey, this is James Harden talking here. Yeah, mute this bad boy.
Just being in that same streak and the same records The first person that has done it since Will. It's like we're getting to something. That's what you work hard for. That's what you play for. Obviously, you play win championships and all that great stuff, but it's pretty cool. When it's all said and done.
Most 15 NBA game points of all, most of the NBA game all time.
You're in that category.
Will Chamberlain was indeed the most dominant player ever.
To say who is the greatest, we will never know that. I mean, in my eye, Will Chamberlain is the greatest basketball player.
Now peep this. Peep this now. Peep this. This is how key. Repeat the list. Repeat the list. It's Kobe Bryant.
Power to score 100 points.
I know. That's the first one. Now we're gonna go into a short clip of Larry Brown. If you don't know who
real quick. I want to say something because I'm in the area right now. You know what I mean? Philadelphia area.
You in Philly?
Yes, sir. So obviously you got Wilk, who's a Philly dude. You got James Harden, Philly dude, and you got Kobe.
James Harden is from California.
I know, but he played in Philly. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Yeah, he played in Philly. Wilt Chamberlain playing in Philly. So yeah, it represents my homage right there. I love it.
Homage.
That's what I said.
Homage, bro.
I know what I said.
Again, this is Larry Brown.
As a coach, coaching against them all those years, what stands out for you about their careers, Magic and Larry individually?
Well, all-time great team players, made everybody around them better, respected the game, played the right way. I'll tell you a great Magic story. I'm a coach at UCLA, and he used to come to the men's gym and organize games.
I remember. There were a lot of pickup games. I remember that
all the time, and he used to make the sides and stack them. So one night I'm watching, and Kevin O'Connor are in the stands. Wilt Chamberlain's playing with 4 of my freshmen against Magic, Bernard King, James Worthy, Byron Scott, and Green.
AC Green.
AC Green. Uh-huh. And it's game point. Magic throws a sky hook. Wilt blocks it. Magic calls game. And Wilt says, that wasn't goaltending. That was a clean block. And Magic took the ball. He said, game over, next. And Wilt said, hey, coach, was that goaltending? And I said, no, that was a clean block. Magic says, what do you think he's going to say? They're his kids. And Wilt says, all right, look, we're going to play a game till 12. We'll do it again. Winner stays, and there'll be no more shots made at this basket. He blocked everything. Shot. 43 years old. He was blocking everything. It was unbelievable.
Somebody used to play in those 80s games.
All right, now, gentlemen. I just want to get your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We these ain't no fly by night now. It's Larry Brown. This is Walt Frazier talked a little bit. James Harden, Shaquille O'Neal, the Mamba mentality, Kobe Bryant. All had this to say about Wilt Chamberlain. So after seeing those videos, gentlemen, what's your opinion?
I guess I'll start. Being a Philadelphia resident, and obviously I didn't get to watch him actually play, obviously.
Right.
But to see, hear all the legacy and see him and know what he done for the city and what he did for us, I'll say that he's at number 2. And the reason why is different. It was a different era. It was definitely a different era. I don't think, and it's not a knock to Wilt. He did amazing. But to me, it's still Michael Jordan. It's still Michael Jordan. Like, Wilt did some great stuff. I love him for the city. I read up on him, and it could be just watchability bias, because I know like a lot of kids now are like, it's LeBron. I still say Michael Jordan. They'd never seen Michael Jordan. I've seen both play. But I think all three of them have different eras. I personally still think it's Michael Jordan, because back then you had a lot more talent. Back then, Wilt, don't get me wrong, there was talent back there, but I don't think it was the same level where Michael Jordan was playing. But then again, that those records that Wilt had, bro, they're not gonna ever get broken, which is insane. They're never gonna get broken. So you gotta give it to him. It's a close second for me. I'm really high on Kobe as well. Really high on AI, and that I know the AI one is biased. I know that for sure. So don't knock me. AI is on my top my Mount Rushmore for sure. But yeah, I'll just say that still Michael Jordan for me, but I can see. Don't get me wrong. Wilt was a dude. Wilt was definitely a dude. So, and the fact that they said that he was over here blocking Magic's shots at what we say 45, 42, something like that.
45.
45. That's insane. Go ahead, Nudge.
Yeah, I definitely think it's kind of hard because we didn't get to see him play. When you get to see somebody play, you have a different perception of them.
Yeah.
When you get to see clips, but you definitely have to take into account what some of the greats are saying, right? Like the Shaquille O'Neals, excuse me, the Kobe Bryants, the Larry Browns. So that definitely has boosted his argument up for me. I think I had him like top 6, top 5 when I did a top 10 list. So I'll put him up there, probably like top 2, top 3. But he's definitely what he meant to the game, his impact. Um, he's definitely one of the best to ever do it. But I kind of agree with Jerome, and all have to look at the context, like the type of competition he played as well. Jordan, played in tougher competition, right? Isaiah Thomas, the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons, Magic, Larry Bird,
Mm-hmm.
young Shaq with Penny Hardaway, the Houston Rockets, and they team, the Utah Jazz with John Stockton, Karl Malone.
I think that was like the boom of NBA too. Like it was really the boom era of NBA, and Michael was on top of that. So I'm sorry for cutting you off.
And then, no, you're good. Appreciate that input. And then, this era, LeBron, some competition he's went up against. Kobe went up against some tough, competition. The West used to be brutal. It's brutal again. That's why LeBron hasn't really been able to win another ring since 2020. So that definitely plays a factor. But I definitely think he's one of the best to ever do it. If he's not in your top 3, top 4, or even top 2, that's definitely a problem. But I mean, he's on the Mount Rushmore. I'll put it like that. If you're on the Mount Rushmore, you did something right. So that's how I did it. It's just hard for me to put him in as the GOAT because I didn't get to see him play. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of highlights. At least Jordan, I've seen a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the documentary. You can get like somebody need to do a doc on kind of a Wilt Chamberlain if there's not any out. Maybe there are some where we can kind of take a behind the scenes look and see about his career.
Yeah, so there is I was gathering trying to find those clips because my pops is a big Wilt Chamberlain fan. So being a young boy, I was instilled in me. Just saying that. And also the greats of the game. And I saw an interesting clip which I probably should have kept in time stamped of David Stern, former NBA commissioner, passed away not too long ago. He talked about that, like you said, the golden era. Like I made the point of that Jordan era was a golden era, but he also made a point of back then when Wilt was playing, that was also a golden era of the league because that was the class that kept the NBA alive. That was a class that made the NBA what it is today. Early on in NBA, it was a struggling league. You know what I'm saying? There were a lot of drug issues, but nonetheless, some of the top big men that you need to pull your pencil and pad out and do your research on. Bob McAdoo, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Of course, everybody knows about Willis Reed in the Knicks game. Joel had a similar moment this past couple of games playing the Knicks, but Willis Reed, who else? Artis Gilmore, of course, Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll make sure I put his other name, not Lou, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and others and other big man to play again. Of course, you can't forget about Mr. Champion. Help me out, y'all. I know what I'm talking about. Number 6, Boston Celtics. Help me out. Bill Russell. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't forgot him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a lot of names on my head right now. So, you know what I'm saying? But Bill Russell, you know what I'm saying? Coach, you can't forget Bill Walton. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of names that a lot of young kids don't know about. Like Bob McAdoo is obviously one of the best scorers. Had a game that translates today, but back on Wilt, man. So Wilt was a guard, kind of similar to Giannis, man, who was bringing the ball to the court. Of course, obviously, it's against not the same talent today, but you can't hold that against him. Because if you didn't know, he did change a lot of rules today, man. He's the reason why the goaltending is a part of today's game. The free throw lanes They were widened because of Will Chamberlain. He averaged 52 points in the season, along with 30 rebounds. He had 515 consecutive games of 51. Was it? Yeah. 51 points. Yeah, 51 points. In the 1960s, he led the league in assists, total assists, and was second in assists per game with 8.7, 32 points, 32 60-point games, and also I'll leave this here, man. So we put a lot of stain on Babe Ruth, right? We didn't necessarily get to see Babe Ruth. Obviously, the talent wasn't the same. So I know y'all have a different perspective, but a lot of people don't give Will Chamberlain his credit. But if we're gonna give Babe Ruth his credit, not seeing him, hearing about the 714, you know what I'm saying? Then we got to do the same thing for the great brother, the Dipper, the Globetrotter, Wilt Chamberlain, the man who went to Kansas, man. So he's done a lot of things, especially in that era. We give a lot of reverence to Bill Russell for going through the civil rights thing. A man that was right alongside him did the same thing with Chamberlain. So that's my take. And would I say that Will Chamberlain is a go to basketball? I'm in the air, but definitely I can say it, man. I can say it. Definitely. I'll put him as my goal, man. Number one. And true now, just him being ahead of his time, man, dribbling the ball up the court, 7'3", man, strong. It said Will Chamberlain benched up to 500 pounds. It's on record, you know what I'm saying? So just being a strong man and be able to block shots at that level and to just stop scoring because he said he was scoring too much and just assist. That's ahead of his time, in my opinion. So that's how I end this discussion unless I have something to add on to it. All right.
Great discussion, my brother. Great topic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next on the 3-man weave, we will go to give updates on latest hoops. Let me switch over to my Joe Tipton. Actually, let me share the screen on this too. Share. Sound like Nas got something going on. He's got his Twitter fingers going crazy.
Always, man. Staying busy, bro.
Let's see. Duke's got a new transfer of May the 6th. Center Christian Reeves has narrowed his list down to the following schools: Vanderbilt, Clemson, Oklahoma, and Florida. It's going to be interesting to see where he goes. Ben Hammond committed to Virginia Tech. He tells on three sources. 2024 point guard. Let's see if we got some block. Oh man, local boy. I hope I'm saying it right. Devion Smith has committed to St. John's. He used to hoop at Georgia Tech. I've seen him play a couple times at the ABL, Atlanta Entertainment Basketball League, if I'm not mistaken. University. I can't remember what school this is. But transfer guard Jordan Ivy Curry has his list down to 3 schools: Auburn, UCF, and Wake Forest. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Auburn might be nice next year. I know they lost a guard. He's going to, is it Bama?
Katie Johnson.
Yeah. We know he's going.
He went to a smaller school actually. Katie did. Katie went. Let me see.
It might be Trey Johnson, man. Sanford transferred. Okay, Sanford. You know what I'm saying? They had a good. I think they had a. Well, they did. They had the NCAA bid.
George Mason.
Going where?
George Mason. Katie
George
Johnson.
Mason.
Yep.
AJ DeBonta, the 6'8" wing, toss Auburn. Okay, this is some big news. Number 1 overall rated player, 2025 class. Updates his recruitment, talking Auburn, Arkansas, UNC, Oregon, and the new Kentucky staff. Probably, if I had to pick, probably Arkansas, no lie. Don't see a lot of big news. Okay. No, we talked about that last week. So not a lot of big news on the college hoop scene. Of course, I don't know if we talked about it last week, but Langston Hughes' coach is he's not transferring. He's going somewhere. He's going to Decatur, if I'm not mistaken. Right now,
Yep, that's correct.
I don't think. What's his name? Hooped on 3SSB this year. I mean, Eli Ellis. He played for teams. I can't remember that 3SSB name, but he was hooping on the Puma circuit. Ended up on the 3SSB circuit for the Birmingham session. So kind of maybe things are kind of falling in line how they're going to be throughout the AAU session. Like I said, Jacob Wilkins was hooping with Team Huncho. Now he's with Georgia Stars. I mean, they could jump around. You know what I'm saying? I would if I could. But you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much my news for the basketball. I guess we can conclude with where we will be this week because we're going to practice this last weekend.
Real quick, before we do that, I want to put something on the screen real quick. I just got notified on this. So I just want to put this up there because we just got tagged in it. Huh?
I think I know what it is.
Is it this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So Mr. Kelly over here just shouted us out for our rankings. And if you see on here, I'm going to blow it up for you guys to see. This, I don't know which, I guess this is QB list. Got him at 21 here. Born to Compete has him at number 7, and we currently have him at number 6. So we have him highest right now. Shout out to Darian Kelly. Bro, listen, I feel good about him being number 6. I think we did a real good job with him being at number 6. I feel good about him, especially lately. Man, he been balling. He just got a, I believe it was a, not Maryland, Miami of Ohio, I believe, offer. So let me see if I can show that real quick.
I'm going to retweet that while I'm on my phone.
Yes, sir. Yes. So he just got a Miami of Ohio offer. I know this year he will definitely get a lot more. Again, he was not ranked, and he probably still isn't ranked right now with the big names. So shout out to him. I just wanted to highlight that before we get off, man. You're doing great stuff. Keep doing your thing, man. We've been looking at you. We've been checking you out. We've been keeping up. Keep doing your thing, brother, because you about to blow up for sure.
Does anybody know how they did at OT7 this weekend?
Did really well. He did really well. Obviously, the team itself didn't win. I think they lost in the quarterfinals, I believe.
That's
at OT7, but he got a lot of buzz when he's out here. Actually, I think he got that offer because of OT7, if I'm not mistaken.
Tough.
So, yeah, everybody talks about 707 play and how OT7 is, play, but kids are getting offers from it, man. So if you can get in there, national attention, people can watch on NFL Network now. So a lot of people are being able to see how these players are playing and, re-watching and stuff like that. So, I think OT7 is about to really, have some influence on some of these offerings that are going out because, now it's nationally televised. A lot of people can, look at and watch and see, oh, this kid can ball a little bit. Let's see, let me go watch some tape on him, see how he plays during games and stuff like that. So shout out to DK over there, man, doing his thing. The created player. Let's go. Excited about him, man.
Facts. Definitely got to go see him this year for spring, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
So where are we at this week/last weekend? I'll start with you, Jerome.
Yeah, I'll be traveling back home this weekend. So maybe not a lot of plans. I have a non-football photo shoot I got to do this weekend for a friend. So no football for this weekend, but in the beginning of next week, I do plan on going a couple of practices. I'm definitely going to be looking up that Grayson on Monday. Depending on the time, I would love to go to that one. So I can see myself. What happened?
2:45. That's when they practice start.
2:45. Dang.
2:45.
That's not bad. I'm gonna be able to make that for sure. So definitely looking to doing something like that. And then, yeah, man, that's pretty much it right now. I'm gonna start lining up some practices this week coming up. The week after, I think. Well, we'll get into that because our podcast will be there by then, so I won't get into what we're doing that week. What about
Live
you,
every
bro?
Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Live every Tuesday at 7:30.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, probably Jonesboro this Friday. Probably Jonesboro this Friday for sure. And then either, like I say, either Trinity Christian School, Northgate, or East Howard. I'm here definitely one of some of my local schools so I can get them. You know what I'm saying? I like to hit my local schools first, you know what I'm saying? That's where it all started, right? You know what I'm saying? Hit them first and then branch out. What you raising his eyebrow? I gotta show love to you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when I started out with the newspaper. They welcomed me in and let me kind of do what I wanted to do. So, you know what I'm saying? It's from the right, man.
Don't limit yourself, my brother.
I'm not limiting myself. Listen, bro, we got a lot of talent down here, man. Don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying you don't, bro, but a lot of people want to tap into the Bacon Network, man. I know some of them be dries, but I'm telling you, get out there, man. You're already on top. Yeah, bro. I mean, no, it's good. No, I'm just saying you're right. Hit your local schools the first week. This next week, and as it dwindles, hit the Jonesboro. Hit a couple, man. I know some of them drives. I've been taking drives. Bro, trust me. Hit them, bro. Then them kids gonna know you, bro.
Yep.
You're gonna be like Jeremy. What up, Jeremy? Oh, what up?
Jeremy, yo, I didn't realize Jeremy had 50K on Twitter. That's crazy.
He just hit it, I think, recently.
Yeah.
Whew, that's crazy. Me and him had a little private conversation about that earlier, but I'll keep it on.
Also, quick thing, shout out to Dukes, man. Shout out to Dukes to Scoop, man.
Yes,
if you didn't hear his Colorado take, I swear it's my same message I've been preaching. So shout out to you, twin. I see you. I'm tuning in, brother. No cap.
No doubt. For me, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna head to school tomorrow. I will reveal that on the Twitter, so y'all stay tuned at Najee Woke.
Listen,
we're probably gonna have to get that.
I know you going to Walton, bro.
Nah, bro, it ain't Walton. But I do have something on the way, possibly with Walton, maybe a 1-on-1. But we gonna wait on that and see. But yeah, we need to update that down there, Jerome, man. Follow us, each of us here to Najee Woke. It's a Najee Woke TV. When you get a chance, my brother. But nothing crazy, man. I got to do lacrosse state championships, so I'll be doing that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But I'm gonna try to head to school tomorrow, and then I'm gonna just probably try to get a lot of this content out from EYBL. It's so much because I'm trying to get like the football. Stay tuned with that, and I'm trying to get my foot in the door with the basketball. So that's maybe what I got on tap.
Don't play with that EYBL, dog. Don't play with it, bro. That's gas.
I'm telling you. So I gotta make some time for that and try to edit some of that, get that out because I got some heat with that too, especially on Jasper. And he's talking about his recruitment that nobody knows about. I have a kind of a low key scoop on that, but I'm gonna hold out. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't no hold us out on 3-man weed, bro.
I got to because I don't know somebody watching. They're gonna reveal it. So I want to kind of hold out. But he hinted about something about his recruitment. But when the interview drops, it's gonna be my headline. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Let's get it. That's how you do it.
Basketball segment known to man and woman.
Exactly.
Definitely. All right, words of wisdom. Let's get it. You first? All right, cool. My words of wisdom is if you are away from family, definitely make it a priority to go back and see your family. I'm telling you, I've only been back home a little over 25 hours at this point. It's been an incredible, feeling, and just being able to be with family, take some time off, be with family a little bit, spend time with them. It's been incredible. I haven't seen my family in 3 years. It's well overdue. So just being around that atmosphere and being, around family, and we're not even doing anything crazy. We're just enjoying each other's time, talking, catching up, laughing and joking, all that, reminiscing. Like I said, I went on our little world tour earlier today. So just being able to go to different spots down here and be like, yo, I remember I was here and we did this and this and that. I remember we've been here. Like, it's just a cool little experience. So if you can, if you're away from family, go back with family, man, and just spend some time with them. It don't always have to be holidays. It don't have to be this or that. Just pick a random time, just go back. You know what I mean? Sometimes the holidays kind of cloud up that, family atmosphere because it's already kind of chaotic and stuff like that. Go back and go back in a different time where it's not a holiday, and go back to your family and just talk. It's just a great feeling. So that'd be my words of wisdom.
For sure, man. I'll say two things. Number one, I'll start off by saying, don't waste your youth. Oftentimes the narrative is like, he's 16, he's 17, or she's 16, she's 17, or she's 21, she's 23, 24. But those are years that if you piss them away, you know what I'm saying, you may not get back. And like every decade gets tougher. It has its own responsibilities. So the earlier you can lock in and stack up that money, stack up that whatever you're trying to do, get that business going. You know what I'm saying? Because the average years to kind of get your business going about 5 to 10 years where you shouldn't expect too much in return. So the earlier you can get on your purpose, get on your grind, the better off it's going to be for your 20s, 30s, or 40s. And yeah, no matter how old you are, you can still do what you want to do. So just lock in on your dreams and put priorities in order and put those things first. Second, it's going back to the food, man. Fruits, you know what I'm saying? Fruit juice is not bad. We've been force-fed to, we need meat, we need whole food. Well, not whole food, we need meats and all this kind of stuff, but fruits is all you need, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying your body is a temple. The cleaner you eat, it's going to extract all these, you know what I'm saying, toxins, fat, all that. So watch your diet. But don't jump all in. Just, you know what I'm saying? Eat you some fruit a little more. Go outside, look at the sun, take your shoes off on the ground. It's a process. But the more we clean up ourselves, the better off and happier we'll be. So that's my words of wisdom today.
So you saying no Popeyes?
I mean, you can eat Popeyes, man. Just kind of, it's not the best for you, bro. You know what I mean? But if you sprinkle in fruit on that Popeyes,
you
might get an extra 10 years on your lifespan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll be quick with mine, man. My words of wisdom, man. Just don't be afraid to take sacrifices, man. Sometimes you got to say no, whether it's to your relatives, whether it's to your friends. Sometimes unavailability is your best availability. Now that's kind of a reverse from what you usually hear, because usually it's your best availability. I forget how the quote goes.
Your best ability is
availability. Yeah, that's what your best ability is availability. But I'm saying sometimes your best ability is unavailability, because as Bacon was saying, sometimes you got to be on your grind, your purpose, and what you got going. Sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes you're not going to be able to always hang. Now, I'm not saying overdo it. Don't spend time with people. Definitely do that. But if you got something you want to grind towards, those are the sacrifices you got to take sometimes. Sometimes you're going to take them longless nights, 2 hours of sleep. But if you grind and get to where you want to go, a year from now, 6 months from now, we see what the players when they grow and they get tall and they like bulk up. A couple months later, just them grinding and staying at their craft. So don't be afraid to take sacrifices. I've been doing a little bit with the riding and stuff like that with my car.
Yeah.
But I know it's going to pay off. The relationships I'm making with a lot of these coaches and these kids is very powerful, man. And I got so many, like I said, 10 plus coaches hit me up to just come see their school, man. So many want me to come. So that just little stuff makes a difference, man. And shout out to all the followers, man. Not that far from 3K. So appreciate y'all, man. And so make sure you guys subscribe. Yes, sir. So 10K watch, 2,800, man. Shout out to Coach Dan for getting us there too, man. And obviously shout out to all the major people that support all of my work, man, whether that's with Sports Illustrated covering Georgia Tech or with Score Atlanta, man. And also the YouTube channel, man. Can I just do a share screen real quick as we wrap up the show?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I know Jerome got
we all came from sacrifices.
All right. Hold on. Can't show y'all that what I be watching.
And ladies and gentlemen, he always telling me no, so.
So Zay Martin, I see you in the chat, man. Appreciate you being in there.
Zay Martin, who is that?
He the receiver that we met at OT7 the last week. Number one on Flow.
That's a tech target.
Shot is word?
Yeah, it is. I tried to DM him, but he didn't respond. But yeah, that's a tech target.
Twin, what's going on, Twin? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on, I don't know, bro. But
that wasn't a setup, Zay. That wasn't a setup.
Ooh, yeah, you jumped up. That's like you got what? That's 200 followers quick.
Yeah, man. So we at 540, man. So I want to tell you guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Man. Help me get to 1,000, man. It's all love, man. I appreciate y'all. As you see, we live right now with the First and Foremost podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning into all this
Live and
stuff.
direct.
As I told y'all, man, the shorts are up. As you can see, Bacon, I am a man of my word. If I'm going to tell you to do something, I'm doing it myself. As you guys
Yes,
can see,
sir.
the shorts
Going
are
hard.
up. Okay, look,
Going hard.
10K. Oh, that was 10. I'm sorry. 6.6K right here, real quick. 6.3K right there. 3.7K right there. I just want to show y'all a couple more. 9.3K right here, and then this one recently got 13. Hold on, 9.4K here. It's one more, and then I'm done.
Shoot, I need to share my screen on my YouTube. This is good
13K
promo.
right there. So
Yeah.
make sure you subscribe to Najee Wilk at Najee Wilkins, man. We doing big stuff. I appreciate all y'all, man. If you can, go follow my YouTube page, man. I like to bring different people on the platform. Players are more than welcome. Like I said, this is a platform for y'all.
We got
Not for
skin
myself.
glowing in that. In there.
Tell your story. Bacon's clowning. And that is where I'm going to wrap up because he's on the clown.
Good
And
skin.
that's all we got, man. But I'm going to throw it to Jerome for the closeout.
Yes, sir. That 10K watch for the boys, man. Got us to 10K. If you are watching on our channel, Inside the Hashes, if you are not following these boys right now, I'm not gonna say all that. But listen,
Nah, see what you gonna say.
I'm gonna unfollow you guys. No, I'm not gonna do that. But listen, you guys, do me a favor, man. These guys got some great content. If you love what we do, we do very similar stuff. So go check that out, especially if you like basketball. Bacon, I was gonna say this to you, Bacon. Your basketball content is king. I love it. So definitely do that, man. Not in the pit against your football. Football is great too, but basketball, I don't know what you lock in with basketball for some reason more. I don't know. You love it.
Shout out to Pops, man. He definitely.
There it is.
Early, bro.
There it is. You could tell. You lock in when you basketball. So definitely, man. Make sure you go follow these guys. I want to see at least 10 follows out of these guys for these guys. See a couple of guys on our Instagram. I got 82 people on Inside the Hashes right now. I want to see at least 10 of you guys follow these guys tonight if you're watching right now. So please do that. I appreciate y'all, man. Trying to get my voice. There you go. Look how credentialed they are, bro. Look at all those credentials. There you go. He's credentialed. So definitely go follow them, boys. But that's gonna do it for us today, guys. This is gonna be the First and Foremost podcast, man. Now when we don't only give you the spill,
we keep it real.
Let's go. So thank you guys so much. Again, we be on every Tuesday night. Appreciate y'all. We hope y'all have a great night. I gotta go see my family, but I'll definitely see you guys next week when I'll be back in Georgia on Tuesday. So peace out, man. Appreciate you guys, and hope y'all have a great one. Peace.
I like it.